Hey viewers, welcome to another game of Casual Pro Gamer. Today we're doing a Janna game and this is about platinum level. So most of these guys are platinum. Some of them, I think 2 of them are in gold 1. In the entire game, that is. I forgot who they were, so it doesn't really matter anyway. Anyhow, we did put on a new skin here, as you can see. All kinds of new crap, new color trees and new color everything. So if you want to know how to do this, there is a video on my channel. I will, if I don't forget, I will put a link in the description. Yeah, there's a video on my channel called how to skin Summoner's Rift or something like that. How to put a new skin on Summoner's Rift. But if you just search my channel for skin Summoner's Rift, you should be able to find it, no problem. But yeah, I'll put link to that video in the description if I don't forget. As I said, if I did forget, please send me a message. So don't just put a comment, no, send me a message here on YouTube and tell me that I should put that link up. But I probably won't forget, although sometimes I do. Yeah. That's the way it is. That's the way it is. Anyway, we're going with Janna for the later stage of the game. In the early game, she doesn't really do too much. I'm not saying that she's a bad early game champion. She's just, well, she's a support here. So most of the good plays will come later in the game. And most of the times where she influences the game will be later. So the wards were put down. They can see there's a ward there because, well, the Explorer ward went down before that ward. So they can actually see this and they shouldn't run into it. We do have an Elisa jungle here. And Elisa is of course a pretty decent jungler. She's definitely good enough to to take out these minions pretty quickly. And with these little spiderlings that she has, she should be able to do very nicely. Anyhow, yeah, we already missed first blood there. I did put on, oh, there you go, directed camera. There you go. I don't want this, guys. There you go. Anyhow, this is what happened. Sorry about that. I kind of didn't expect this to happen this quickly. But it is Lee Sin who takes up that first blood all on his own. Even though, yeah, it would have been way better if Lissandra actually got an assist on that. Because that is another like 300 gold that you just lose now. It's never going to come back. Just because she probably didn't want to steal it or something like that. I don't know. It's kind of a random thing to have. And the thing is, she did have a flash, so she could have flashed, auto-attacked. For 300 gold, that is definitely worth it. So yeah, we are going to get tagged up quite heavily with everyone. So both the enemy team and our team, everyone gets tagged up pretty heavily. And it is Lulu who is the only one that is still pretty healthy. And are we going to stay alive? Yes, we are going to stay alive. Lulu takes a tower shot to the face. And wow, this is actually the top lane. Okay, that guy is just completely screwed. So Vladimir is going to be completely screwed here. And a very nice flash there from Lissandra. Yeah, Vladimir who gives away 400 gold before the game starts. That is not going to be good. So as you can see, a very, very nice kill with the 2 of them. I think they must be on Skype together because there is no way a normal jungler would stay in the tower that long and then run out at the last moment just for someone they don't know. Although, as I said, this is platinum, so they do know how to play. But it was very nicely played. So the kill here goes to Ezreal. Very nicely done. Of course, with the amount of CC on Janna, it should be pretty easy to do these things. But still, it is a very nice play. And we are going to mid lane, where Lissandra, as you can see, is just using that ice shard thingy to get a whole lot of damage on the Twisted Fate, who is trying to stay back. He's trying to stay in, well, next to his turret, but oh man, go to the mid lane, directed camera, dude. Oh man, there were 3 guys going into this. Well, one of the of the purple team and 2 of the Blue team, nothing happening though. Nothing real. And wow, we are going to lose a kill here. And we're not going to pick up the kill here. Which was kind of because that Jarvan was there. But it looked to be a very, very interesting situation. So bottom lane, yeah, I guess they just overextended a little bit. I'll have a look what actually happened, because it would be interesting. I guess they're going to dive this guy, but a little bit too late. They are going to pick up the kill. It's just that, yeah, Lulu of course is not a problem if she dies. The kill did go to Ezreal, so that is good. But yeah, this is of course always very dangerous, and yeah, unfortunately she is not going to die. Well, unfortunately for her, however you want to see that. We're going back to directed camera, where we just stole one of the big minions from the jungle, and we are going to come in over here. As you can see, Vayne is still pretty low, and she should be dying here, and indeed, no problem at all for Elise. Elise is of course a very strong ganker because of that jump. It is basically a kind of flash-like ability that that only targets people and minions. So it is mostly used as an offensive tool, but it can be used as a defensive tool. And as you can see, Lee Sin overextending quite a bit. Does he have anything? No, he's not even going to be able to jump through that. The very nice placement of the ward though. Oh my god, that was excellent play. I know it's standard Lee Sin play, but it is very nice if you can actually make that work. The double gank here in mid lane, very nicely executed, and once again we see the power of team play, and this seems to not be a very tense game. For now at least it is 6-1, and we're currently 2k gold ahead, which is a huge amount in this early in the game. Because yeah, you can see how big that is. I mean, 2k gold on 7k gold, that's a huge amount. That is a huge amount. And yeah, we're going to have to see if the enemy team can actually come back from this. The Jarvan has to become a very big part of this comeback, because Jarvan is of course a very strong champion. Hasn't really shown it yet, but he can definitely make a difference in those team fights. And same goes for Vayne. Vayne needs to step up her game a little bit. She is currently 1-2 and hasn't really shown herself in the game yet. We're going to put everyone where they belong, so we can actually we can actually compare them a little bit better. So top lane, as I said, that Vladimir was completely screwed right from the start because he gave away first blood. Same could have happened for the mid lane. And why are we not in the mid lane here? Oh, because nothing happened. Okay, that is why. Yeah, he gave away first blood. That immediately gave away 400 gold to the Lee Sin, giving him an extra item to start with, and you're never going to catch up unless your jungler comes in to help, which hasn't really happened yet in the top lane. So Vladimir is still behind, currently 3-0, and yeah, that is just not going very well. As you can see also in the minions, he's pretty far behind, even though he does have that nice clearing ability, but early game those abilities are not very good. So the Vladimir abilities in the early game are pretty crappy to clean up. Yeah, that was just a huge mistake there by Lee Sin. Should have never done that. I mean, he was low health. He knows Vladimir can just lifesteal off of him, and he knows that that he can't reach him. So unless you can immediately go in and do the burst damage, he is going to heal back up, and you're not going to make it out. And that, of course, is no good. So anyhow, he makes a big mistake there and actually gives away a kill. But you can see that the minions are still largely in his favor. Or usually in his favor, I should say. Not largely. Yeah, the junglers pretty much equal. There's a 1 kill, 2 assists on the Elise though, which is a big difference, because it means that not only does she have more gold, it proves that she is more effective here. And we are going to teleport right on this Lissandra, and Lissandra just gets the kill without dying there. Very nicely played. Very nicely played. Bit lucky, of course, but yeah, well, sometimes you have to get lucky. And I guess Lissandra is just going to recall and walk back into the lane. She still has a teleport up, so she can actually teleport to a ward, for example, in bottom lane, get this double kill with these two guys, and yeah, that would be very nice play as well. But there is no ward up for the blue team. So a little bit of ward control missing. There's only a ward at the dragon, which is really the only place to ward at this point anyway. So Elise is going to finish up this kill. There's really no problem there. Yeah, if I was talking about that a little bit earlier. Yeah, this is going to be a 2-for-1. Come on, you can do this. No, she doesn't go after too many minions, I guess. But if that Lissandra picked up the assist on that first kill, so that first blood of Vladimir, the mid lane would have looked completely different. Currently she is ahead by a little bit, but she could have been 300 gold ahead straight from the start, which means she also gets an extra item. Basically, not an entire item, but mostly one item extra in that early game. And yeah, having an extra Dorn's item in the early game is huge. It's insanely huge, and that could have changed from now a 1-0 lead into maybe a 3-0 lead. And are we going to do this? No, 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 no. We're not going to do this. So Lisa doing her best, but not actually getting it done. Almost getting the kill there. And who the hell buys mana potions? Seriously. Two guys apparently do, but yeah, it's not something you regularly see. Also the fortitude elixirs that we see on, for example, Vayne now. Yeah, it's kind of a trick that people do, but about 90% of the time you're not going to survive even though you use them, because they use them as kind of a heal. But it's a very bad heal, and it's a really expensive heal, especially in the early game, because in the early game you don't really have that much gold to begin with. So if you spend this much gold on the potential to get away in like 10% of the cases, yeah, that is not going to that's not going to be a good investment. Well, you would be much better off with other things. By the way, this build is entirely just crazy mode. Bilgewater Cutlass on her. So you're going to do with an AD champion, you're going to take something which has only 25 attack damage, some lifesteal, sure, he's going to die now, yep. But then do magic damage and have a slow? Why not just build plain damage? I don't really get it, but hey, whatever. I guess it's all up to you, whatever you want. I don't really care. But it seems kind of crazy to do this. Yeah, as you can see, they're going to take down this turret. There's no way Lulu can pick up the minions quickly enough to prevent this turret from going down. And there you go. We are going to see this turret go down. And Lulu is still safe, of course. So now we do have the Sightstone. And with the Sightstone available, we should be able to keep the wards up all the time. And yeah, not really lose that ward control anymore. Or at least the vision. Yeah, I didn't cast my own game, but I kind of tend to reward the wards before they time out, so that I have full ward control all the time. So if you have a Sightstone, you can reward both of your wards. If you have the Ruby Sightstone, you cannot reward all 3 wards, but well, it's you can reward 2 of the wards, and if you go back in the meantime, so in those 3 minutes, you can actually do it. And who is going to pick it up? The blue buff does go to the guy with the smite, I guess. He didn't use his smite, but yeah, that was kind of silly. Of course, Lissandra, sorry, was never going to pick that up. There was really there was no way that she was going to pick that up, and a very, very nice gank there. yeah, Jarvan still had his smite up, even though he didn't use it. It was still, yeah, very unlikely that she would pick it up. I don't know if she knew that he was there, so yeah, it's kind of silly. She should have gone either straight for him or waited for the last hit with her burst, because if he didn't have smite up, then, well, last hitting it from across the wall is probably your best bet, because most people can't really react fast enough. And yeah, the double kill here for Lulu, that is very unfortunate. Oh, by the way, leave me a comment. I'm trying to determine which videos are really I should keep, so which kind of videos I should keep. Oh, very nicely done there. Very nicely done. But I want to know how many people actually want to keep watching full-length videos from League of Legends. Because, yeah, I kind of already scrubbed them from the future. But I know some of you like to watch them. So, yeah, leave me a comment if you did watch this one and you want to, or you're going to watch more of them on my channel in the future. So, basically, you want me to keep doing this. And, yeah, otherwise, we're going to go to, like, single play analysis. Things like that, maybe team fight analysis, things like that, how-to guides, yeah, well, just generally shorter videos on League of Legends, but no full-length gameplays anymore. Because it seems that when I started this, nobody was doing this. Nowadays, you have streams, you have, you have like 1 million channels that do full-length gameplays. And I just don't want to do them anymore, because most of them get like 300 they get like 300 hits, they get 300 views, and 300 views, just for your information, is about 30 cents. So I'm making a video which takes me like 2.5, 3 hours to make, and I get 30 cents for it. That's obviously not worth my time. And if I can get plus I don't really enjoy doing them that much anymore. So if I can get the single play analysis, which a lot more people watch, by the way, but if I can get those out, which also take me like 2 hours to make, then yeah, maybe 1.5 hours, 2 hours to make. So it's 1 hour less to make, basically, but also there are just more people watching it. So in general, it's a better thing for me. It's still only like 500 people watching, so yeah, I'm still not going to get very rich off of it, but well, hey, have to start somewhere, right? I just want to know how many people are actually interested in this, and how many people just, well, watch it but don't really care whether it's on my channel or stream or whatever. So yeah, just let me know. That was the basic message. And please let me know in the comments, don't just send me messages and stuff. Because I want other people to be able to see how many people watch this, so that if I say that not a whole lot of people are interested in this, that you can actually see that in the comments. Or if, well, people say that there are a whole lot of people watching this. Oh, I know this, I knew this, I'm going to follow this, because this is gonna be awesome. So we have the chase between these two, and look at that flash. Oh my god, I laughed so hard the first time I saw that, because he actually showed me this. He had this on his YouTube channel. That's why he sent me this game. That was so awesome. We're going to rewatch that, because that was insane. So I didn't know it was this team fight, but obviously I recognized it. So we are going to juke him a little bit, and then you can see him thinking, if I just do this, maybe he'll fall for that. And yeah, he does fall for that. I found this so funny, but yeah, he apparently had the same thing, so very nicely played, very nicely played, I have to say. So I'm not going to upload that as a single play analysis or single play highlight, because it's already on YouTube. And yeah, I thought it was brilliant. Well, he thought it was brilliant as well. Otherwise, he wouldn't have put it up. But man, how do you even think of that? By the way, this map is based on 2 characters from some kind of what are they called? I forgot. Manga? Is that the name? I forgot. Some kind of Asian cartoon thingy. So both teams have one of these characters, and yeah, with both teams having one character, that's what the map is based on. I don't know who they are, but if you go to the site that provides them, you will be able to see this. And are we going to pick up? Yeah, we're going to pick it up, no problem. This, however, is going to be a little bit harder to pick up. The The Twisted Fate is going to be a little bit tankier. Is also going to be a little bit better at holding that off. Lulu, of course, yeah, once she has no slow anymore to apply, it's pretty hard to keep her alive. But yeah, it's pretty easy to kill her in general. The Jarvan is going to take quite a bit of damage here for no reason at all, and yeah, we're going to have to see if that actually is going to cost him, because he is getting pretty low. He's not super low yet, and 2 guys are coming in, and wow, that flash or arcane shift, I don't know which of the 2 it was, I think arcane shift, but that was just in time, because she actually was going to stun him, and that would have killed him instantly. No! Oh, that was just in time. The barrier saving him barely, and yeah, we are going to kill the Janna. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Oh my god. So yeah, 2 guys escaping at very low health. Twisted Fate on the one side, and then I forgot who was on the other side. Asriel, I think. But yeah, Asriel just getting away barely out of that first part of the fight, and then yeah, barely escaping the second part of the fight too. So yeah, I guess good reflexes, and there you saw it again with that that stun. The stun once again getting thwarted by a skill that actually teleports someone across the map a little bit. And as you can see, this is getting pretty low for Lissandra. Oh, she does die. Very unfortunate for her, but they are going to pick up a triple kill here. And are they going to pick up the entire ace? Come on. No, they're not going to be able to do it. Oh, wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. He actually managed to do it. Even though the Twisted Fate had a stun up, so I kind of thought that he would be able to stun before the burst went off, but everything got shot in the instant before he got stunned, so while the card was underway to him. And yeah, this is not going to work, guys. You're going to die with the both of you. Oh my god, do you really not understand how Baron works? Seriously? Anyway, it seems that Lulu is now going to ward up the Baron, because she actually knows, well, they probably just died to Baron, so let's get Baron warded. That was not actually Lulu's voice. Lulu's voice is more like, oh, they went for Baron, let's ward a Baron. Oh my god, that's not good for you. Yeah, so she did ward the Baron with a pink ward. Hopefully the blue team will be smart enough to actually deep ward it before they going for it again. It is, however, the purple team who is fully up. And yeah, the Elisa just came back up again, so not a problem there. She is going to be fine. Obviously, she shouldn't have died there. Well, they shouldn't have gone for that in the first place. I mean, both of them were very low. She started on her own, and obviously she does not have enough life still to do this at all. Yeah, it seems that we're pushing top lane and mid lane at the same time, even though we're not even here with the full 5, because, well, we're pushing bottom lane as well, so kind of a little bit too far split. And oh, he almost got the kill on Vladimir, but could not manage to do it. 12 and 5 on him now. And a very nice Janna ultimate. Is it going to be enough? No, it's not going to be enough. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah. So they could have had a lot better fight if things just went a little bit differently. If that Lee Sin picked up that kill on Vladimir, that would have been one extra kill. The Lissandra could have made it out. And of course they could have picked up the Jarvan. So that could have been a 3 kill difference in what happened now. But they're still going to easily manage to pick up this kill at least. Hello! Yeah, who gets the kill? That is really the main thing. Okay, it is going to be that guy. At least him actually picking up the kill. They could have both done that easily. And yeah, Jarvan, you're all alone at the blue, dude. You're going to have to find it out for yourself. Wow, Lee Sin doing so much damage here. But yeah, I guess that is kind of the thing with Lee Sin. Once he gets fed, well, with a lot of champions, once they get fed, they are just so hard to kill and they do so much damage. Of course, he has some pretty nice items here, including, and that I really like, this side stone here. The side stone is of course really good on Lee Sin because he can jump to the wards, but more importantly, you now have 4 wards that you can put down for free on the map at all times, and that is of course awesome sauce. I mean, that is just awesome. Getting those free wards everywhere on the map is just something that you definitely want. And wow, Lulu actually got out. But the rest gets killed. Well, the blue team kind of got killed here. And are we going to get out? Yeah, this should be okay. And she missed. If she hit that stun, she might have had a chance to actually kill him. But yeah, now it was just a little bit too risky. But we are going to defend for now. Obviously, this is not going to last. They are so far behind. I mean, they're, what, 13k gold behind? Yeah, why do you even fight? You're 9 towers behind. You know how many minions you are behind. I mean, look at the top laners and the mid laners. There's like a 70 minion gap in the top lane and a 60 minion gap, well, 50 I guess, in the mid lane. How are you ever going to bridge that if you're also 14 kills behind? That is not going to work. Plus you didn't pick up any dragons. Plus you didn't pick up the Baron, but neither did the enemies. Yeah, all in all, there's really no way to keep fighting here. And I guess that is something that people really need to learn. And well, the League of Legends people are not as bad as the Dota 2 guys. Well, the Dota 1 guys are even worse. But Dota guys, they will fight right till the end. So they will never give up, because there is no surrender button. But League of Legends does have a surrender button, and still, yeah, you should never, ever fight this long, because it's just a waste of time. You're never going to come back. Even if you pick up this Baron, you're going to get aced right here. And of course, it all depends on how good your allies are. A very nice attempt at a heal there from Sona. And oh, Spidey gets out, which was very close to actually working for them. But oh, Spidey is still in here. Is she going to do it? Oh yeah, you're already shopping, aren't you? Lulu is a shopper. Yeah, shopaholics get killed in this game, in any one of these kind of games. Because if you shop before you actually recall, you're going to get killed, at least at some point. And that's exactly what happened here. Lee Sin just finishing off the Nexus there, because he was saying, well, yeah, this has gone on long enough, guys. It's okay like this. We're done. Anyway, we are done as well. hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. As I said, please put in the comments whether you like me to continue this or not. If you would rather see me do like shorter videos. So I did the like 8 minutes games where I just take the highlights out of a game and do that. That can be something you would like more than this. Or if you just like me to do single play analysis, or if you would like me to do like guides on certain champions, what to do, what not to do, those kind of things are all legit options. It's just that I want to do something with League of Legends, but I don't think it's going to be full-length commentaries unless a lot of people still want to see them, but I really don't see that in the view count. So anyway, let me know. Once again, hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. GG!